This again here.
It's way too much beer. Do your best. Selena Gomez. I guess I've seen worse mail order brides. FedEx Express my ass, $500 and 2 weeks later and not a damn thing has been delivered. Some university decided they needed diversity, so they chose a fifth-rate student from the worst country on the Balkan Peninsula, one generation removed from totalitarianism. Surprise, she drinks a lot. I'll put it in a way you can understand. Programmer you wanna be, cheap prostitute you will become. You look like a man using the woman filter on Snapchat.
I love these videos.
I'm a Swiss Army soldier. I'm waiting for my military service to end, so I can finally go to university. Roast me. Swiss Army, so you're really just a paperweight with emotions. No one told him. You were replaced with a small red utility knife back in 1972. Your sex life is probably as neutral as your country. Hey, at least it's not hostile. Who says hostile isn't a good thing? I'm my country. We call Swiss Army soldiers civilians. Sometimes I find it tragic that people so young die in battle. Then I see photos like this. The only battle he is going to see is a yodeling competition. Switzerland Army? You mean the Boy Scouts? Nah, a Boy Scout is allowed to fight back. I knew Swiss cheese has holes, but I didn't expect also Swiss people's foreheads to have them too. I'm a lonely 4chan dweller in college for computer engineering. I'm unsuccessfully attempting to fit in with the bitchy girls I'm surrounded with. Roast me. Dollar store Velma Dinkley. Put a beanie on her and you got Meg Griffin. You wouldn't even be successful if you were the only audition for Meg in a Family Guy parody porn. If you were a flower you would be a Liv Jasmine. Your chest and face have a lot in common. Everyone rates them as a D. Your knees look about as happy as you do. Trust me, no one is looking at your face. There's a face in this picture. You should capitalize on those titties now. Your 30s will not be kind to you, or to them. At least by then they'll be covering up those unsightly knees. They aren't being bitchy, you are probably self-sabotaging, and are reinforcing your identity as a lonely 4chan dweller is to justify your inability to form meaningful connections with others. Your knees look like cottage cheese that is tired. Your cultivated style is as painfully deliberate as your posture. The thought put into the tight athleisure aesthetic and attempted at hand-eyeing a girl who can use a computer smacks of a self-loathing ill projected at others who occupy your own gender. Roast me now, so I'll be warm all winter. Had to verify I'm 22, so you better make this worth it. If you tuck your hair behind your ear, maybe the twin sister growing out of your cheek could see once in a while. She's a little shy. Understandable. I suppose I wouldn't want anyone to know I was related to you either. Point V. Putting the ugly in ugly sweater, I see. I thought witches went home after Halloween. Billy Ghoulish. If Epstein saw you, I could believe he killed himself. No wonder the cameras broke all by themselves. Weird. If I'm not mistaken, the braille on your chin says I have nothing to be proud of. Has 3 nostrils. Post Malia. Andy Warhol. Here's a quarter. Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face. The mascot for practice girls. Work competition. Roast me hard, so I can win. You need to stop brushing your hair with a balloon. Mom was a troll doll and dad was a tube of experimental Neanderthal DNA. If meth and marijuana had a baby. Methy Jane. Thanks, now I have a decent mental image to think about when I want to last longer with my wife. For real, I too have something to think about when I'm fucking that guy's wife.
Oh my god.
You look like the daughter of the Pringles can man. What's sad is that you work from home and you live alone and you'll still lose. You know, if you brushed your hair, trimmed the eyebrows, and lost a little weight, I bet you could pass as recently divorced instead of chronically